Good afternoon, or should I say good evening, good night. It's Tuesday night. Welcome back to Crochet with LouLou. It is Tuesday night and it's going on 9 o'clock. I've made probably 3-4 videos. My last one got cut off by an alarm. Why does Apple do that to their products? Why can't they put the camera to where that you can reverse it while you're recording and that it won't cut off during an alarm? That it will flash and let you know you have an alarm. But I don't know how many times I've had to redo videos, and I don't have enough storage on my phone to piece my videos together. Go figure. Let me hurry through this video before we get cut off again. Welcome back to Crochet with LouLou. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful week. I have started back to work. I'm working 7 days a week as a caregiver. I love it. I don't have to travel far. And like I said, it is 7 days a week. My videos and my projects will probably be even more strained because, you know, I've had to prioritize my crocheting expectations of myself. I had set my goals so high that I knew that I could not achieve them and do well. The baby cardigan is on hold. I can do it, and I know I can. I have faith, and many of you have expressed your faith in me. But I've got to finish some other projects because I have the yard sale in November and the craft fair in December. And then my son's birthday is next month. Just starting back to work, you know, you've got to catch up on things that you've needed. I mean, it was so nice to be able to do online shopping to get my things delivered and thinking, oh, this is so nice. I'm so excited. The office that I work for is super, super, super. I didn't want to go back into caregiving, but at my age, you know, I needed to do that. I wanted to work from home, but this is the next best thing because I'm very close to the client I work for. So I don't have to pay transportation, so that's wonderful. The office I worked for contacted me last week and asked me could I come in on Friday after my shift and pick up a thank you bag and lunch. They had a box of lunches from McAllister's and a bag with t-shirts, a smart card, which I'm not sure if you are familiar with it. In the area that I live in and the next cities around me, they do smart cards and sell them through the schools. The schools make a profit. The smart cards, you get discounts on many, many, many different restaurants and places. So I love that. 2 t-shirts, candy, a thank you card. I've never had that before. I worked for one caregiving agency and they finally gave us t-shirts, but because I couldn't get there like the other people did, I always lost all my t-shirts and all my gifts. This place was not like that, and I had the oomph to get there. You know, they were so nice and so sweet. My allergies, I'm itching. Biggs is itching. We need rain. We have not gotten rain where I live. Some of the areas, my cousin just lives a few miles, and yesterday she said it opened up and poured at her house. Didn't hear. We need it so bad. We may get storms throughout the night. I'm not sure. We were under storm warnings till 7 o'clock, and I don't even think it done a drop of rain outside. Our grass is crunchy, crunchy. Decorated very little for fall. I posted a thing on Facebook, hoping our city would get involved with decorating. I watched some fellow YouTubers, and their cities go all out. One is in Michigan, and they I guess they sell post for you to put a scarecrow up, and your office or your business decorates a scarecrow, and they attach it to this pole, and then they have a sign of where it is from. And I guess maybe the money is raised for charities. I'm not sure, but I thought that was so wonderful. And I've been trying to get our little town to do things for years. And I was so thankful because our local newspaper shared my Facebook post about hoping, but I've not been through town yet, so I'm hoping maybe in a weekend or so I can get in the vehicle and ride back and forth and see if anybody's really done it. It would be nice. You know, it's just, I know years ago they would put bales of hay through town and then set plants, and then back in the day, a lot of the businesses would sponsor a big, huge pot. And all through the year, there were different plants for the seasons put in those pots. And that was so pretty, but they just started letting them get weeded and just, you know. So I'm really hoping our city gets on board, because we're a small town, you know, and I don't get to go out of town. I don't even get to go to town a lot. But it's just nice to see pictures. I've had a lot of people from different states send me pictures of things that they've decorated, and I love it. I love it. I have worked on, I don't know what I've said in this video and what I said in, I had to lower my expectations of what I needed to get done. Since the craft fair is coming up December, I knew I needed to get this done for my friend's baby. My other friend had quilted her baby a little lovey, and so I thought, I'm going to go ahead and finish this baby blanket for her baby. Not sure yet how big I'm going to make it. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it just small enough to be a lovey, or if I'm just going to go ahead and do a full-blown baby blanket. But I love how the color is turning out. I don't have the band. It's a Hobby Lobby sugar wheel maybe. But I love the colors. I have tape on it to hold the other side. Now, I have been so thankful because I have found several more colors that's close enough to these colors to match it. So I'm thankful for that. But so far, this is what I have done on this baby blanket. It's the block stitch square granny blanket. Granny square block stitch. I'm not sure how you say that, but it's the block stitch. And I love, love, love. I'm not color controlling it. It's doing all this on its own, and I'm just gonna let it. I love the colors, and I wish I could find another cake of this, but I'm thankful that I have enough that matches. That looks blue, but it's more of a greeny color. And then I have this. I thought this would look pretty maybe for the border. I will probably do maybe a couple of rows, half double crochet all the way around it. I'm really not sure, but I love these colors. So for the craft fair, I have decided, and I hope I've not just said this, because like I said, I've made at least 3 videos in the last 20 minutes. Sorry, done with the bag. Craft fair, I have already lowered my expectations. I'm probably going to do some beanies. They're fairly quick. Christmas ornaments and the small Christmas spinners. I have lots of colors to do the Christmas colors. I was going to get really creative and do a lot of Halloween. I did do 1 orange and 1 white Halloween spinners. That's it. I have a friend that's doing the large wind spinners, and I may try to do some of those, but I'm not sure. Because, I mean, we have Christmas in December, you know. So, what I don't sell at the craft fair will probably be gifts, you know, Christmas gifts. I have several beanies I want to do for Christmas gifts this year, and then I'll do the Christmas ornaments. I probably won't send out any Christmas cards last year. I spent a lot of money that I really couldn't afford to send out a lot of cards. And people don't keep cards. I'm sentimental, so I normally keep a lot of my cards that I receive. But I realize a lot of people don't. So I probably won't send out cards this year. That's me saying now. This is September, so who knows? By Christmas, I don't know. And my neck, I have been sleeping really weird positions, and my neck, like right in there. But what is everybody working on? I'm sorry about my voice. Like I said, my allergies, big allergies are out the roof. That's really all I've worked on and working. You know, I just, like I said, and I've worked on decorating some in the front yard, which I moved it all to the porch tonight because I thought we were getting a storm. So I've got to secure my scarecrow better. My scarecrow last year, I couldn't find it. So I'm assuming that maybe somebody threw it away in our basement clean-outs or something. So I found, well, I called our local, I call it the Dollar Quarter Tree. And they had scarecrows for $5, you know. So, I mean, it's a decent looking scarecrow. And then they had a stack of 3 pumpkins for $5. So I got the scarecrow for $5 and the pumpkins for $5. And I thought that was very reasonable. And I had some cute little lights that are out there. And I had a fall tree that I'd gotten my mother, probably 7, 8 years ago, when we had it in the living room. And then when she was in the bed more, I took it to her bedroom where she could see the lights. But I've got it on the porch, kind of attached to the post. And it's a fall tree, and it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Christmas craft fair, I've got a few little lanterns that are Christmassy that I'll take, and my friend and I'm hoping I can get to the Dollar Quarter Tree and look at their tablecloths. And I think I have a couple of green table runners that we can use. But we get 2 tables, and forgive me if I've repeated myself. The craft fair is in December. We get 2 tables and 2 chairs. And I think we can sit up till 4 that evening, 4 or 5. And it's only $35. And I thought that was absolutely wonderful. And I'm hoping we'll get a plug just in case we need to plug in lights or something. But my friend's got a few decorations and I've got a few. And so I do have a little tree downstairs. I'll talk to her and see if she's going to do a little tree. And if she's going to do one, then I'll leave mine here. Because mine is so old, I don't even know what it looks like. I had some newer trees, but you know, in moving, you lose a lot of things. You throw a lot of things away, and I don't even want to think about all that. Oh, my word. But please tell me what you're working on. And one of my fellow YouTubers mentioned keychains, so I may make some little things that can be put on keychains. And then one of my friends had mentioned earrings, so I may see if I can do some of the crochet earrings. I'm really not sure, but I know I'll do the small spinner ornaments, Christmas ornaments, and maybe some beanies. Trying to keep my expectations, because if I don't reel myself in, I'll go way out on the limb and I won't get a lot accomplished, and it will kind of be a waste. So I'm really trying to hold myself down. I get so excited and I get giddy and I'm just like, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. And then I don't. And so then I'm disappointed. and myself. But I'm going to get off from here. I've been on here 15 minutes yakking and not really sure what I've said until I watch this again. I had a really good video going before this, and my alarm cut it off. So I don't have enough storage in my phone right now. I was paying Apple storage, and I cut it back down to the low one. So I don't have, and I have, oh my word, I have pictures and videos. So I don't have enough storage to splice my videos, or edit my videos together. We don't splice them anymore. I'm still old school. Everybody have a good week. And I will see you back next time with more Crochet with LouLou and adventures in LouLou Land. It's a real place, people. It is a real place. Oh my word, I said I've got squirrels in my head on hamster wheels. So, see you later. Bye-bye.